to the tab community, because we've kind of gone back and forth, and right now you can only really ever see my words, but you can't hear the way I say them, because I think that's part of the important thing that is behind what I say. Like, if we were having a conversation between me and we, and between we and me, then I think you'd better understand the words and this world that I see. So allow me to craft some poetry for you, because I kind of just want to do a little performance to let you know that it's Wednesday, and every Wednesday it's the poetry spot, and you know us poets know how to make it hot. So without further ado, let me do something and just be really nice to you. These are the 3 favorites that I have within me. I keep them close to my heart and perform these for many people in different countries, and now for you, this is for you. Tap. Love is. Let me tell you what love is. Love is such a hard word to spell. It's more than 4 letters pulled from the alpha beta. L-O-V-E in the omega describes more than a feeling. You see, it's almost a state of being. In love is around, and being in it is the part of the being around it. You can go through it. But no one wants to go through love, because once past the L and through the O, you'll get stung by the V and scraped by the E. So don't go through love, no. Fall in it and rest in the cradle of the O, while you're crushed by the L and sip on the va. Love, L-O-V-E. You know, it's so hard to spell, it's even harder to say. I'm falling in dove, no. I'm flying, I'm soaring, and I'm flying with elation, because I'm soaring and scared, because I know that humans were not meant to fly. I asked this of Icarus as he fell on his way down. So what now? I'm flying with the knowledge that humans were not meant to fly. And maybe it's because I haven't looked down yet, yeah. Maybe it's because I haven't looked down yet, yeah. Maybe it's because I haven't looked down yet, yeah. Maybe it's because I haven't looked down yet, yeah. And I can fly forever without the knowledge that the ground is going to pull me down at 3 point what? 3 point what? I can fly forever without the knowledge that the ground pull me down at 3 point who gives a shit feet per lover, just lover. And I be riding on the wings of chaos, because I'm trying to say a perfect seance. And now, my mentors are the Coyote and Icarus, but they were both losers, but they both tried. One of them tried and flied and fell, and I think he knew that his wings would last just long enough for him to spell out the words L-O-V-E as he caressed a feather that kept him up high above the ground, and as he looked down, he could see his fate waiting for him. Eternity was just a wing flap away, and the sun was melting the wax, and it was hard for him to say that he had a love back home, but he had places to go and things to roam, and as he tried to fly high up in the sky, he said to himself, I will never die. But he did. But we'll never forget that kid. Tried so hard to do what was impossible, and just like us, young and full of vim and vigor, and now here we are saying the same damn things, and don't it figure that it's the poets that know how to code it the best. So when time puts you through that ultimate test, find a poet to give you strength, because we can push it all away and make you feel special, because we do, and we know you want to. So listen to the words that we speak. Hark, anon, I hear it all. What do you want to say at the poet's ball? Yo, okay. So then that's one. I love performing that piece. Now, let me give you something else. Ow, ow, ow. Just stepped on some concrete. Okay. This one kind of goes like this. It goes. Breathing the breath that I was born to breathe. What is all of this supposed to mean? Ask a poet and he'll describe it indeed, because confusing, convoluted language is all around me. And all I ask is to confuse him back, but with a message embedded. Something that might shock him and will get him thinking that maybe we are sailing in a ship that's sinking. We can't keep on acting the way that we do. We're living in a world that's full of mixed up missions. Leaders going this way and that. But does anybody really know how to properly react when a new voice emerges that calms the seas? Just wait and watch what these metaphors mean to me. I've heard it all before, and I can't take it anymore. I'm tired of mixed up leaders going this way and that, never really knowing how to react. And we bring new voices ready to emerge. Everybody's taking the time to learn, but you gotta wait your turn. So now, at this poetry open mic that we call our life, I stand in front of this camera and give pure sight to the things that I see. Now, just wait and watch what these metaphors mean to me. Because I've been around the world and twice again, and everybody wants to see the same things again. It's the same in London as it is in the Bay. It's the same in the Natty as it is in the Iranian way. And now here I am, just mumbling through words, taking the time because it all seems so absurd. So jump in your car and drive to the store, pick up some things that you need for more. Capitalism has capitalistic ways, but poetry says, make love today. Alright. There's that one, and then there's the first poem, the first real poem that I ever really wrote. And honestly, these are for my kids. I'm going to pass down through generations. When I have kids, the day that I have children, I get to pass these poems on to my children. And so what I have memorized gets to be memorized by those that come after me. As it's about time my family had a little poetry. So now, let me do this one for you. I'm still spinning numbers in my head. I'm doing the math. The quotient of the equation is pure math. Wait. How does it go? This is how it goes. I'm sorry. This is how it goes. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm still picking up pieces. No. I'm still holding up a light, it brightens my path. Cause I'm spinning numbers in my head, I'm doing the math. The quotient of the equation sheds light on my situation. I'm still picking up pieces of fractions of parts of my life and my past. And now my hands are tied, I'm nailed to the mast with splinters in my back and hands. I throw my line out, I cast, and wherever it lands I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning in a sea of sorrows, watching television, but I know watching television, and I know there aren't enough books to borrow because there aren't enough words that we can read that can change the seas from blue to green to red. You see, it's all about the mental poetry, and I'm still picking up pieces of fractions of parts of my life and my past. And now my hands are tied and nailed to the mast with splinters in my back and hands. I throw, this is my line, I throw it out and I cast. And if you're drowning, drown with me, and we can blend together poetry and epiphanies and harmonies and infinities and move it all together, because it's so hard to see what we're supposed to really be. But poetry is the freedom that I see. And so now I come to you full fouled. Full fouled is the word that I just created for you. T-A-B, B, 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 B. And you and we are all a part of thee. So take the time to craft harmony, freestyling fanatically. Back to the poetry that I started off, you see. Cause splinters in my back and hands. I threw my line out of the cast, and wherever it lands, I'm drowning. But I was with it not too long ago, but now the flow holds me back. It don't want me to go, but I have reaps to sow. Avoid society's grace, I stand for who I am. And in these seconds I'm talking, I'm laying out a life plan. It's me who I am. That's who I am. Me. And now for all you Christians out there that know how to see, from what I understand, I don't have to understand the prophecy. I just have to let it be, and it goes something like this. And give me a couple years and just wait and see that yoka poyenda poya ostela hundi lo weto yoga la fonda la ata etiote yonta pota vote o the wata kato ponde esto e yota fo katolo bata bata to the hole yonde o wata po yota fonde o wa yota. You'll never take this from me. Yota, fondeo, I'm never gonna see what I need to see. Bota, fondeo, I'm never gonna hear what we need to hear. Fonta, eyoruwa, embracing Greek and Roman forms. Bota, eyola, fom, take the time to breathe breath, you see. Take a little bit of this thing you need. Bota, wondeowa, hota, yokiowa. Never gonna breathe the breath that we breathe. Never gonna see the things that we see. Never gonna try to craft pure poetry. Everybody take the time to breathe. Ho ha, boom, deo, wa, deo. Yo, 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 yeah.